So file making, one file folder per hanging folder. Never make a file unless you have the paper to prove it. So don't say, oh, well, Nash's savings account, I'm sure I'm going to find Brock's savings account in here somewhere, and then make that file. No, wait till you find it. And if you don't find it, then you know what to do. Go get the paperwork. I have to tell you that when I met my husband, he had no paper to prove he even existed. Maybe he works for the government. I don't know. He had seriously no Social Security card. He has no idea whatever happened to it. He had no medical plan. He had no benefit plan. I had to call. Luckily, he worked for, he was an electrician, a journeyman electrician for 10 years, so he worked for a union. So I called him and said, hi, I'm a new wife, and you know, one of your members, I just married him, and can you send all that stuff to me? So I had to like sort of recreate his life upon marriage, you know. So anyway, yeah, don't make a file unless you have the paper to prove it. And then don't file to the exception. Okay, now this is going to be painful for some of you. You know how your purchase documents for your house are on legal paper? You've got the legal title folder. Lots of people I know go create a legal filing system because of that one purchase document file folder. You don't need legal. Do not buy legal files. They're extremely expensive. So, don't file to the exception. Use all the features. Size, color, tab position, the expandable seam. Let me show you what I mean by that. Use the features of a file. So, if you have this whole pack and you buy the 6-pack, I'm not a fan, by the way, of buying the rainbow pack. Number one, orange is the red-headed stepchild. Nobody likes orange. I feel bad for orange. I don't know why, but over all these years, isn't that true, Tiffany? We go to people's homes about it, and then orange gets left out. We need to have a pity party for orange. So anyway, so then people use these. I don't know why. They just do. And so just buy the color, like one box at a time. Okay, don't buy the multi-pack. That's my input. Okay. Then use the tab position to indicate subcategory. But then here's the cool thing. If you're filing like this, sometimes if you put a lot of heavy stuff in it, what happens is that the label sinks down a little bit. Have you guys ever noticed that when you put a ton of stuff in here, like maybe manuals or something? So use the expandable seam. Every file folder has this. Most people don't know this. So then that will bump up your label a little bit. See, the things I know, I know.